Good morning, everyone. How are we going? It is Saturday. Yay! I've got a few days off, so very excited to jump on and say hello. Just wanted to give you a bit of value today and wanted to talk about why is it that we don't always get what we want. And when we do get what we want, like especially if we really, really, really want it, something will fuck up and will cause us to be disappointed or we'll get let down by it, right? So say, for example, you found the perfect guy, right? And then you feel him slipping away. Or say you really, really, really want something like the ideal job, right? And it's the perfect job. Everything will land beautifully if you just get this job, right? Or you've got a brand new car and you really, really want to protect it and keep it new nice for as long as possible, right? But then something happens. So you've got the perfect guy and then you feel him like everything's going really well, but then you feel him starting to slip away and you feel that sort of urge of desperation within you, right? And there's feeling in your gut like, oh my God, he's slipping away. I need to do something here. I need to be something here to hold on to him. Or if it's the perfect job, right? And it's like, oh my God, I need this perfect job. Everything will just be perfect. Life will be great if I get this job. Like this job is everything. Failure is not an option, right? Or when you get the brand new car, right? You drive it out of the lot and straight away someone rams up your ass, right? And you're just like, oh, good. Or you'll park it in the supermarket and someone will scratch it or someone will back into it, right? So this is such a big theme in life, and I'm sure you can relate to it. And if you can relate to it, I would love for you to comment down below if this has actually happened to you, right? Now, why does that happen? This is because, and this is Vadim Zeland's reality transurfing model, the reason why it happens is because of balancing forces, right? Everything in the universe requires balance. The universe is always looking for homogeny, right? Keeping things balanced, keeping things normal, right? So our thoughts and our emotions are energy, right? Everything is energy, but especially our thoughts and our emotions. So hey Kirsty, how you going? Good to see you. So when we put too much importance on something, like hanging on to the new boyfriend, like trying to get that perfect job, like trying to protect and keep my brand new car as nice as possible. When you put too much excess importance on keeping the boyfriend, getting the job, keeping the car nice, what that does is it causes a distortion in the energetic field around that thing, right? So when you start putting too much thought energy into something, it creates this energetic distortion around it, and balancing forces, the universe, will do what it can to eliminate the thing that is causing the distortion, right? Now, here's the thing with the universe energy nature. Nature always takes the path of least resistance. So the thing that is going to require the least amount of energy is what the universe will do to eliminate the thing causing the energetic distortion, right? So instead of, say it's the boyfriend and you can feel him slipping away, and so you start to become all the things that you think you need to be and putting all this importance on what does he want, what is he feeling, what does he need me to be? Instead, like doing all of that is causing all of this excess potential, right? And so the universe goes, oh, there's too much distortion. You know what? We're just going to let the boyfriend go. He's just going to dump her. And that's going to bring everything back to normality again, because that for nature is the path of least resistance. Otherwise, it's too much energy for the universe to start moving everything around the distortion to allow the distortion to kind of settle, if that makes sense, right? So your energy is going up. The universe would have to move everything up here to make this normal. So it's like not much easier just to get the boyfriend to dump her. And so the boyfriend gets the ick and dumps, right? Or, like most men, will actually make your life so bad that you feel like you won't have any choice and you'll dump them and then you'll be the bad guy, right? Gross stereotype, but what I find to be true. So there's that, right? Or the job, right? The universe, so you really want this job. It's like, this job is so important. This job will be everything. My life will be complete if I get this job. I have to get this job. So much excess importance, right? Big disruption in the energetic field. The universe goes, oh my God, if she gets this job, her head is going to blow off her friggin' shoulders. So you know what? We're not going to let her have that job. The job, you're going to go into that interview. You're going to think, who do I need to be? What do I need to do to get this job? The employer's going to get the ick, not going to get the job. Boop. But the energetic field goes back to normal. It takes the path of least resistance, right? With the car, right? You're so anxious around driving this car. Oh my God, I've got to stay right behind this car so I don't run up their bum. I have to park well away from the rest of the cars in the car park so no one scratches my car. And oh my God, I'm so worried about this. You know, what if someone scratches my car? What if someone bumps into my car? So much energetic force around it, right? The universe goes, oh my God, let's just let it happen. So then so once it's done. Like, it's kind of like, you know, if you're walking a tightrope, you'll either jump back and be safe or jump off the edge, and like one way or the other, everything will go back to normal, right? So yeah, so the universe goes, you know what? Let's just have someone ram up a bum. Let's just have someone scratch the car. Let it be done. And then once it's done, the energetic field around it will go back to normal again, right? So I hope that I've painted a clear picture here about how balancing forces come into things to help make everything homogenous again in the energetic field, right? So what can we do about it? How can we stop these balancing forces from coming in and taking away the job, taking away the partner, taking away the new car? What do we do about it, right? We need to control our thought energy around the thing as soon as we feel the emotional hook start to pull us towards a certain direction, right? The universe loves homogeny. The universe loves calm. The universe doesn't like big, rapid peaks that allow the energetic field to go off the scale, right? It can allow for a little bit, but once that needle starts going off the scale, the universe is going, no, we need to step in here. We need to make things balanced, right? So what do? We go into things. Hang on, let me just hold on for a moment because my dog has got, hang on, come here. Thank you. I knew that was coming. My dog just got the squeaker out of her teddy. So what do? We go into things with no big deal energy. NBD, no big deal energy, right? So in the cases of the boyfriend, right? If you start to feel the boyfriend pull away, right? Calm your nervous system around it. Expand your nervous system around failure, around, well, fuck, he might leave. Okay, yep, he might go. If that happens, is that going to be the worst thing possible? Feel into the feelings around the thing that you fear most happening. Breathe into it, allow it to move through your body so your body recognizes and gets calm with the feeling of failure, knowing that if it happened, you would be okay, and then allowing it to pass through you. And then you're like, oh, okay, boom, even, no big deal. If it happened, it would be no big deal. I would be okay. And remembering that your boyfriend got with you in the first place when you were light, when you were free, when you were happy, when you were experimenting with this relationship. If you were just being yourself and you were just like, oh, you know, we're just seeing if this works or not, right? You were spontaneous, you were fun, you were yourself, right? That's what he got with you for. So getting back into that energy, knowing you'll be okay without him, and being yourself keeps the energetic field nice and stable, right? If it's the job, like knowing that, yes, this job would be fantastic. Yes, everything would fall into place beautifully if I got this job. But knowing that I might not get this job, being okay with the fact that you haven't lost anything if you don't end up getting this job. The worst is that you'll be exactly where you are right now, and expanding your nervous system around the failure that you may not get the job, and that's okay. But setting the intention to get the job. So setting the intention of, okay, if I was to get this job, who would I need to be? What would I need to believe? Hey, Cherie, how you going? What identity would I need to expand into? And going into it with a really grounded energy of like, yep, I can do this. I'll be okay if I don't get this. It would be great if I did though. So you're still moving the needle, but you're not going right off the scale. So it won't alert balancing forces to come and wipe it out for you. But going into it with no big deal energy. I'll be okay if I don't get it. And just coming from a really grounded, stable energy, right? For the car, for example, you drive it out of the lot and just say, it's just a car. It is just a car. I love this car. It's beautiful. It's got everything I want, but it's just a car. It's just a piece of machinery. I'll be okay if anything happens to it. I can get it fixed if anything happens to it, or not if anything happens to it. It's just a car. No big deal energy is the way to stop that excess importance distorting the energetic field around the thing that you want, not bringing the energy right off the scale that's going to alert the balancing forces to come and eliminate it so everything goes back to homogeny again. That is how you fix the problem of not getting what it is that you want, or once you've got it, something disappoints you, or you get let down, or you lose it, or you let it slip through your fingers. The idea of balance, excess importance, drop the importance around things, right? Don't make it so important. Know that you'll be okay if someone backed into your car, if you lost the boyfriend or the partner, if you didn't get the job, whatever it is that you are putting excess importance on, drop the importance around it. It is no big deal. And that's going to stop the balancing forces from coming in, from wiping it out, and then you get what you want from a really grounded place of having your nervous system expanded around it, knowing that you can hold the thing that you want, and then going into it with that grounded confidence of, I'm worthy of this, I've got this, and I'll be okay if it disappears as well because I'm me. Hey Cherie, how you going? Good to see you. So I hope that has brought you some clarity. This is why I love reality transurfing so much, is that it gives a solid model as to why the things that we've always suspected that happens to us, it gives solid reason why these things happen and how to counteract it, like solid, tangible, practical way of surfing your own reality, right? So freaking good. I use it in my coaching business. I use it every single day. If I am feeling something, I think, right, what am I putting too much importance on? And I hone in on that and I eliminate the excess importance around it. I stabilize my nervous system around it and I bring it back down. And this is the way that you slowly increase and expand your system to be able to hold more, right? It's not about massive quantum leaps. It's about knowing what you want, expanding your system around it, holding it. Knowing what you want, expanding your system around it, hold it. So you change the reality that you are experiencing to one that you actually want. Such a cool freaking system, right? I do this every day. If this is something that you want help around, I have got one-on-one spots available right now. Not as many as I had because I got two, baby. I got two full-time clients at the moment. So if you want help with this, if you really want to change the way that you hold your reality, if you want to create a life for yourself, but you're not quite sure what that looks like, how to go about it, hit me up, sister. Hit me up. All right, my darlings, much love to you. And I hope that this has helped. And let me know down below if, comment if this resonates with you and if you want to know more. Okay, bye.